Rafael Guerreiro back from his injury, sliding this one for Marco Reus, near post, bang, too easy guys, looks for Marco Reus, flicks it up, again, oh my god, Marco Reus, unbelievable, that is hands down one of the best goals I've ever scored on FIFA. Harvey Barnes, Bukayo Saka or Christian Pulisic, one of these players could be a Borussia Dortmund player by the end of this episode. We desperately need a left winger after we sold Thorgan Hazard to Man United, and in this episode we're gonna make that happen. Have a look at this guys. Thorgan Hazard has left the club. He's made the move to Man United. We made I think about 30 million or so from this deal. It made sense. I didn't really enjoy using him, and it was the right thing to do, I feel. EP6 has been sold to Roma as well, and we've loaned out this Mori guy to Valencia. I don't know why we did that, but of course we can recall him at any time. But with the player sales we've made and the wage budget we've freed up, we're looking at upwards of 50 million if we adjust our budget. Yo, we can definitely make a big signing for that left wing spot. Can't wait for it, man. Transfer window episodes are always special, and this one is definitely gonna be along those lines. And if you guys are excited for another episode of the Dortmund career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video. 4,000 likes as usual will be the like target. You guys have shown incredible support on this CD so far. Let's keep it going. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get things underway. Before we get into all the transfer stuff, time for a press conference. Now this one is a bit of a harsh one. You're killing the potential of Reina by not playing him. Now that is so harsh considering Giovanni Reina has gone up by 2 ratings already this season. I feel like we've done a good job. We've given him 11 games so far, 4 of them being in the Champions League. This is too harsh, man. I feel like we've done a good job giving Giovanni Reina game time. His overall's growing as well. I don't think there's any problem here. Next up, sign Saka because you have the funds and it will help with the English contribution challenge. Not just that, Bukayo Saka, I feel like at Arsenal, is being held back. A player like him at Borussia Dortmund will definitely be able to showcase his potential and talent with the club being in the Champions League and all. It feels like kind of a realistic transfer, like how Sancho plays for Dortmund, Jude Bellingham, Saka, adding to that list, our third English player in the team. This definitely feels like a transfer I can get behind. But the only question is, how much is this going to cost? If it's around 50 million, 100% this is a deal that's worth it because he's only 19 and he'll improve the team tremendously. But if he costs more than that, it's going to be difficult. So we're going to grind out this episode and see if this is even possible or not. Next up, what do you think about a Christian Pulisic return? The club where he kind of made a name for himself, of course, was Borussia Dortmund. Now he's playing for Chelsea. He's no longer a starter there. Maybe a trip back to Borussia Dortmund is what he needs for his career, but the question again is, what's his overall? How much is he going to cost? Would it be a better pickup than, let's say, Harvey Barnes, who's been playing regular football at Leicester, or even Bukayo Saka? Interesting decisions, and we're gonna have to see. But first we'll scout Pulisic and then make a call. But a lot of options, and that's why this episode's gonna be super exciting. With that press conference done, not gonna lie, it's a bit crazy how we're halfway through the season and this is only the first time Haaland's picking up player of the episode. I think he deserved it in a few episodes here and there, but the standards are too high for him. But last episode, superb goal scoring form from our main man up top, and that's why he picks up the player of the episode award. Quick injury update on Jadon Sancho. He should be back fully fit in the next 5 days, which is superb news. Couldn't be more happier about it. 5 days and he will be back to fitness. And the thing is, he should be available for our next Bundesliga game, which is absolutely phenomenal. That's the beauty of the Bundesliga. They give you a good 4 week long vacation to, you know, sort out all transfer stuff in the window. So that's awesome. But now, guys, the fun stuff begins. I want to try and wait until we know more about Christian Pulisic's overall before we make a move on the other two. So we're going to be a bit patient. We're going to scout Pulisic and see what comes up. In other news, PSG interested in Marco Reus. Can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Last episode, we saw the ability, the sheer talent he possesses. A wonder goal against Bayern. It's a shame we couldn't win, but yeah, we're not selling him. Offer for Nico Schulz, a very solid backup option. Theo Hernandez and him form a good pairing for that left back spot, so no reason for us to cash in on Schulz, at least for now. Okay, so Pulisic would be slightly cheaper than Saka to bring him back, of course, to Dortmund. But honestly, guys, I feel like Saka is the man we gotta go for. He really is very versatile, fits in that left mid position perfectly. The pace is there. With training, we can definitely up his skill move rating as well. No problems at all, man. Harvey Barnes would be a great pickup as well. I would have loved to try him out. In fact, I'm still feeling Harvey Barnes might be the better pickup, because signing Harvey Barnes would mean that we could maybe have a bit of cash left to go in for another player for squad depth. Because if you look at our squad, we're crying out for some depth right now. Especially in, I guess, the defense maybe, with Piszczek gone. Yeah, so I'm not so sure if spending all our cash on Saka is the correct decision or not, but it's gonna be a big call to make. You know what, guys? Let's actually submit offers for both Barnes and Saka and decide once we've, discussed with the clubs. I think that's the smartest option. We'll get to know how much each of these players is gonna cost us. Okay, first up, negotiating with Brendan Rodgers for Harvey Barnes, and let's see what's up. I'm gonna start off with 30 million. Undervalued offer, but just to see what Leicester think about this. 30 million for Harvey Barnes. That's a reasonable offer. Are you kidding me, man? 30 million. Yo, for a 23-year-old Harvey Barnes who's got pretty high potential, with dynamic potential, sky's the limit for him. I'm honestly tempted. I'm very tempted, guys, with this. Harvey Barnes at Borussia Dortmund would be a big step up for him in his career. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Let's just see what Arsenal think about a Saka deal. Time to negotiate with Arteta for this one. We're going to first try out offering 45 million. Undervalued offer, just to see what Arsenal come back and say. Similar to what we did for Harvey Barnes. So there you go. 45 million. Let's see what Arsenal think about this. Saka already 82 rated. He's gone up in overall already before we've even signed him. I can't believe this. 46.9 million for Saka. This seems like a no-brainer, guys. Let's bring it down to 45 million plus the 20% sell-on clause and see. It works. Mikel Arteta has accepted that for Saka. The two offers that we've put in, both great value, I think, for us as a club. Saka being 82 rated and younger, I think it's got to be him. I really think it's got to be him. Two players I haven't used much at all in career mode. Saka, I don't think I've used him at all, so it'd be a super fun signing. Let's freaking do it, man. I think it's got to be Saka. Yeah, it's got to be him. Okay, the contract negotiations should be interesting. Important squad role is what I'm going to try and get him on. He does accept that. 5-year deal. Works perfectly fine. He's committing his future at Borussia Dortmund. No release clause. Absolutely perfect. Moving on, now the wages. This is where things could get interesting. I'll offer him the same salary he's on at Arsenal, with like a 400,000 or 500,000 signing bonus. Maybe I'm overpaying, but it's a solid contract offer that I feel he shouldn't be rejecting. Let's see. And well, there you go. Saka to Borussia Dortmund, a mega signing in January. What a way to replace Thorgan Hazard, man. We sold him to Man United, and we've brought Saka from Arsenal. Harvey Barnes would have been a great option, but Saka for 45 million plus the release clause fee, or not the release clause, I mean the sell-on clause fee of 20% was just a fantastic deal that I couldn't say no to. And there you go, we've got another English player at Borussia Dortmund. He's going to help us with the objectives, so there's that. 45 million for him. Some of his best stats are his pace. Look at this bargain, guys. He's valued already now at 55 million. I feel like we've done Arsenal real dirty there. Unfortunately, with just 7 million left in the bank, I really don't think we'll be able to make any more signings to improve our squad depth, but I'm okay with that because I feel like we got a good deal on Saka. Actually, one thing we might be able to do is recall a few players who are out on loan. Let's see, guys, if that's possible. Maybe Sergio Gomez. We'll actually keep him at Huesca. We could, of course, recall More at any point, but he's already going up in his overall there, so we'll keep him there. Marius Wolf. Yo, this might be the perfect play because we recall him, he's back up for Sancho and can play as even a right back. We gotta do this, guys, for squad depth purposes. We need a good squad. 300,000, I'm okay to pay that. And there you go, Wolf is now at Borussia Dortmund. Just a smart thing to do, guys, and if we need a centre-back ever, we could recall Leonardo Balerdi. He'd be a great backup option to the guys we have right now as a 4-choice centre-back. So I think we're sorted for squad depth because of how overall good like the Dortmund setup is. So we're okay for now. For now, guys, the Bundesliga is back. I think we're all sorted with our transfers. I'm pretty happy with the setup we've got. The signing of Saka was massive for us, and I cannot wait for his debut. Sancho is back from his injury as well, so a lot to look forward to with the return of the Bundesliga. Bayern keep flying, man. Right now, they're 11 points above us. We've got a game in hand, so let's win it against Frankfurt. Bukayo Saka and Sancho on either side. Man, it's going to be super fun playing with this team. Now, Haaland starts up top. We've got Emre Can. You know what, guys? With the two Englishmen on the pitch, it's only fair we put Jude Bellingham in for this one as well. And we're doing it, guys. Jude Bellingham starts, Sancho and Saka. 3 English players in the team for this one against Frankfurt. Let's win this. The Bundesliga is back after the winter break. Dortmund now stronger than ever with all the injury concerns gone. And new signing, Saka starting. I'm excited, man, for this. Really am. Haaland back for Saka. I have a feeling Haaland and Saka are going to really enjoy playing together. Because, yeah, I feel like they'll just complement each other so well. Already we saw a glimpse of that, a bit of link-up play between the duo. Here goes Saka inwards, linking up with his fellow countryman Jude Bellingham. Now Royce, oh, that's a superb touch. Marco Royce, oh, how has he missed that? I was ready to celebrate because I thought I was going to hit the back of the net. That first touch from Marco Royce was just sublime. The finish lacking just slightly. Uh-oh, space now for Younes. For a chance for Frankfurt. This is brutal because I feel like we've been the dominant force in this team for the most part. I don't know where Frankfurt get one chance and they put it in the back of the net. Goes to show it's our finishing that's been really costing us lately. Anyways, we've got a whole second half. We got to just keep pushing. I feel like this game we can win. If we lose this, 11 points behind Bayern. Hernandez, and I see Saka making a good run. This is why we've signed him, to break through and create chances. He's bringing it inside brilliantly. Still Saka tries to release it for Royce. The pass was lacking. Cannot be making mistakes like that. We're seeing more of Saka in the second half now. Finds Haaland brilliantly. Releases it for Sancho. Shoots. Sancho is back and he gets us a goal. What a return from his injury, man. A phenomenal finish. Credit to Saka as well as he found Haaland. The hold-up play from him was superb as he just backed off the defender. Played it off for Sancho and a superb finish. Gets us back into this one. It's 1-1. Saka to Haaland. Look at the hold-up play there. Releases it for Sancho and bang. What a finish from Jadon Sancho. He's back and he's back with the bang. 1-1 against Frankfurt. Jude Bellingham looks for Marco Royce. Haaland's making a good run. Space for Erling Haaland. Looks to bring it inside. That didn't really work, so I'm going to go backwards for Guerrero. Bellingham, inside for Haaland. His right foot. Haaland this time, finally with his right foot, scores. Dortmund make it 2-1. Within 5 or 6 minutes, we've completely turned around the scenario. Superb to see. I guess putting the weak foot training plan on Haaland has worked wonders already. Lovely link-up play from everyone. I think it was Bellingham with the assist as well. Superb finish from Haaland. Scores yet another goal in the Bundesliga. And we're in the lead. Now Theo Hernandez opening up space for us. Here we go. Dortmund firing up from this left flank. Cut back for Saka. Maybe no, it falls for Sancho. Right foot. No, I couldn't get the shot off. If I would have played that for Saka somehow, I reckon we would have scored that. Frustrating that it went to Jadon Sancho. And there you have it, guys. Full time against Frankfurt. It's a 2-1 win for Dortmund. In the second half, we really showed what we're all about. A great comeback from us. I'll take the win. Not gonna lie, Sancho having 10 goal contributions in 10 games is pretty amazing, especially considering the injuries and he plays as a winger. I feel like he's been one of our most influential players in this setup. I'm just hoping he can start picking up the pace with his fitness and all, with the sharpness, so we can get the overall boost we've been seeing him getting. So far, very impressed with Sancho. He's been scoring crucial goals for us as well, like in that previous game. I wanted to ask you guys something about the tactical setup we use. We could actually do this, guys. Place Saka on the right and Sancho on the left. And then we'll have a system where we can actually cut inside with our wingers. What do you guys think about that, guys? Because of how versatile both Saka and Sancho are, this could be an easy possibility for us to get done with. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. Up next for us in the Bundesliga is a game against 4th placed RB Leipzig. They are, what, 12 points behind us? So they're not in the race for the title. To be fair, we aren't as well, being 8 points behind Bayern. But still, we got to keep winning, just having a chance in the title race until we play Bayern again this season. Which, by the way, is in our next game itself. Like, look at this. We play Bayern away in our next Bundesliga game. So we beat Leipzig, we beat Bayern somehow, we'll be 5 points behind them, and then it's all about hoping they drop points, guys. So there's still a bit of chance, you know. We just got to keep hoping for the best. For now, we play Leipzig. That's how we've got our team set up for this one against Leipzig. They've signed Antonio from West Ham. They've got Justin Kluivert, Sabitzer, Klosterman, Mukiel at the back. Hwang Hee-chan, I know he's a decent player. Yusuf Poulsen. That's a good Leipzig team, man. There's a reason why they're 4th in the league. They probably should be a bit higher. Maybe competing for the title as well. Anyways, our team pretty much the same as that previous game. But Emre Can gets back into the setup. That's the lineup. Dortmund, Leipzig. Let's get into it. We're at the Red Bull Arena as we take on RB Leipzig. If we want to stay alive in the title race, games like this need to result in a win. By the way, talking about Red Bull owning Leipzig, I'm a big fan of Max Verstappen in Formula 1, so yeah, I kind of like RB Leipzig because of that. You know, Red Bull owned. Max Verstappen's my favorite F1 driver, so there's that. But on the pitch here, I'm still going for the win. I'm so glad Sancho is back. He just brings so much more to our attack. The creativity, the pace. I mean, look at those through balls. That was so close to being one of the best through balls you'll see in this series. But the X factor he brings to our team is, I think, invaluable. But right now, we're dealing with Hwang Hee-chan breaking through, going for the chip. Berkey, man, I didn't call you out that deep. How do you not get a touch on it? 1-0 down to Leipzig at the Red Bull Arena. Our Bundesliga hopes are fading away by the looks of things. Frustrating, really frustrating that Berkey couldn't get a touch on it. This weird formation that RB Leipzig are using, it's just, I don't know, I'm finding it difficult to deal with. Anyways, we've broken through now with Sancho. He's got to try and bring it inside, which he does manage to do. Jadon Sancho. Clever pass inside for Rafael Guerreiro, but naughty Mukiel. This defense that Leipzig have got with Klosterman and Mukiel is so difficult to break down because of the sheer pace. Well, half-time and we're 1-0 down. Looks like we'll need another special second half and another comeback. Definitely feel we need something extra in the midfield. I'm thinking we sacrifice Rafael Guerreiro for Jude Bellingham and just get something more technical in the midfield. I know Guerreiro is a pretty technical player, but he's not having the best of nights, so that's what we're going to do for the rest of the game. And I'll see Marco Reus. I need support. I need support. Look at how deep Leipzig are defending. It's so frustrating. Sancho. Youssef Attal. Can we do something with this? Attal does well. Back for Sancho. RB Leipzig are just parking the bus. I don't know how they've got so many players defending. And look at this. When they break away, they've got like 5 or 6 players attacking. It's the perfect system, I guess. It's working so well for them. I'm trying something different, guys, for the rest of the game. I'm switching the positions of Saka and Sancho in the hopes of, you know, maybe something different happening. Because right now, nothing's clicking. This time wasting from Leipzig, dude, is just a disgrace. Honestly, like, look at this. He's kept the ball for 10 minutes and then he's just... I cannot believe. Leipzig, man. No wonder they're the most hated club in Germany. Look at this football they're playing, guys. They're literally passing and my players just cannot press. I don't get it, man. I literally don't. This is a disgrace from Leipzig. Jadon Sancho now playing on this right side. Does well to find Haaland, who's broken through. Back for Sancho. Big moment in the game, but there's just no space. Sancho does well to break through all of that, but this parking the bus from RB Leipzig is gonna... I don't even know how to describe this. Just painful, guys, honestly. We're seeing another chance here for Solo. This is brutal. They've had 2 shots in this entire game and they've scored off both. While we are struggling to get into the box and even get a shot off because they just parked the bus. 15 defenders, it feels like, blocking my shots. One of the most frustrating nights of FIFA I've had, I think, this year, honestly. Sancho, I see Haaland making a very good run and he's broken through. Chance for us to make a comeback. Erling Haaland with the goal. We've got 5 minutes to go. Haaland picks up the ball and let's keep pushing and draw from this situation. I'll 100% take. Oh, look at these rats, man. They're just passing around the back, dude. Biggest rats in football I've ever seen, RB Leipzig. I don't like Max Verstappen anymore, guys. Red Bull is just, worst energy drink in the world as well. They have literally passed for the last 5 or 6 minutes, like not even giving me the ball. What kind of gameplay is this, man? How am I supposed to get even a chance? Like, come on, dude. They've just kept the ball. It's done. The game is done. Referee, blow the freaking whistle. I want to get out of here. One of the most frustrating experiences I've had. My God, RB Leipzig. Oh, bunch of pricks, man. That's the best way to describe them. Look at the smug face on that manager, man. My God. What an L we've taken, honestly. We're on transfer deadline day right now, but honestly, I don't think I've got any business I want to be doing in this window. I think we've sorted out the squad pretty well with the signing of Saka and all. We've got squad depth with Wolf being recalled. We have a bit of money left, which I'll keep for contract negotiations towards the end of the season, maybe. But apart from that, I think we're pretty sorted as we get an offer for Witsel. Not interested to sell him right now, but yeah, that's it. We're done with our transfer window. This is the team we've got until the end of the season. Let's see if we can get some silverware. It's the DFB Pokal quarterfinals. This is probably the only realistic chance we've got of winning a trophy this season. Let's make it count. We're going with this team against Nürnberg. I'm expecting a win, and it's a 2-0 win. Marco Reus scoring a brace for us. An offer for Emre Can outside the transfer window, and it's a massive one. 38 million for him. Apparently, we can get between 36 and 72 million, but I don't think that's happening. Not interested in selling him at all, especially now, so yep, that's that. Maybe if you would have offered that to me during the window, I would have considered, but now not really. We're going to be playing one more game in this episode, and it has to be the one against Bayern Munich. Yeah. Don't know what to say. The title is pretty much gone. I don't think Dortmund can win it in the first season. To be fair, was it even realistic for us to do it in the first season? I don't think so, so can't be that disappointed. But if we win here, we reduce the gap down to 8 points, and it's a bit of pride, I guess. We keep our dignity. We need to at least get a draw from them. Like, I cannot see them go perfect this season in the Bundesliga. We cannot allow that to happen. Since we don't have nothing to lose because we're basically out of the title race, I'm gonna wing it for this one. I'm going with a super aggressive 4-3-3 formation, and we'll just see how this works. Sancho, Saka all starting, but further up the field as a left winger and a right winger. Haaland starts up top, Reus is a cam, Guerrero and Can as central midfielders, so it's a big difference to what we normally had. More aggressive, more attacking, and maybe that's what we need against a team like Bayern. We're playing them at the Allianz Arena. Let's get into it. Here we go. This man caused us problems the last time we faced Bayern. The amount of saves he made was unreal. Haaland had a shocker the last time we played Bayern. And yeah, it was Reus scored a wonder goal, but all that wasn't enough because Bayern walked away with the win. We need to change that. We need to get a win here and beat Bayern Munich. It'll help us complete one of our objectives as well. Looking for the pass for Haaland. He's broken through. Big chance. And that's Bayern's defense. How did they survive that? I thought Haaland was going to score against Bayern there. Oh, frustrating. Oh, God. Sane has broken through. Looking for the cutback. Berkey. Guys, I don't know what's up with Berkey, but next season he needs to go. My God, he's costing us in situations like that. What was that, guys? Honestly, as Reus does superbly there, as now Sancho might be able to break through. I still can't get over that Berkey mistake, guys. We've slowed down the play a bit, but we're moving it forward with Marco Reus. A couple of neat touches. Finesse shot from outside the box. Manuel Neuer, please. Let me score that with Reus. Come on. Alright, corners might be a good source of chances. I'm whipping this one for Haaland. Neuer, as usual, there to punch it away. We still might get a chance. Nope, Bayern get it away. Here we go now with Saka breaking through from the right side. This is looking very promising. Saka feeding Haaland. The ball had way too much power on it. The chances are coming. We're looking the better team, but we cannot let Bayern take the advantage because that's when the game will go away from us. Look at this play from Bayern. They're just too good. Bayern Munich are just too good. Bayern Munich are just simply too good. Gnabry doing his classic celebration as well. We had the chances. That's the worst part. We had the chances. We were getting in behind. You don't take advantage of that against Bayern. They rip you apart as they've done here. Gnabry scores 1-0 before halftime. Bayern are going to win this Bundesliga without losing a single game, guys. It's going to happen. Halftime, and honestly have no answer to Bayern Munich. They're just a force of nature right now, and I think I've just conceded defeat, but we'll keep pushing in the second half. Looking for that pass for Marco Reus. Our chances here now, near post. Marco Reus scores again against Bayern Munich, getting the equalizer, running straight down to the camera. He's now scored twice against Bayern. What a hero. Our captain as well. We get the equalizer. It's Dortmund 1, Bayern 1. Haaland with the assist there, but Reus, what a finish. For a moment, I thought with the gap to goal closed down so much, I wasn't going to be able to pull off the shot, but I was. And we're back in it somehow. There is hope, guys. There is hope. Robert Lewandowski, good pass for Sane. Oh, that's a big challenge from Atal to intercept that. And another good challenge from Atal. We've got to be careful of Bayern. I don't know where they're capable of scoring. Saka now on the ball. Cleverly done to play it inside for Guerrero. Now Emre Can. Haaland. This could result in something. Erling Haaland. Inside for Jadon Sancho. There was no space to do anything there. One last attack in this game. One last attack. I'm sending Haaland through. Does he have the strength? Does he have the strength to beat Sula? Maybe he just about does. No, Bayern get that away. And Haaland just strips Martinez, getting a bit of revenge on him. But that's the game done. It's a 1-1 draw. definitely progress. I think we competed with Bayern for the first time in this series, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, the title's gone. I think now the focus should be on the Champions League and the Cup for us. It honestly just hurts seeing this kind of a difference between us and Bayern. Like, that is how many points? 14 points? I don't think I've had that big of a gap in any of my career modes, honestly. Player of the episode for me for this one, it's a bit of a difficult one because we didn't really have that good of an episode. I think Sancho was good. Like, yeah, he was very good. Good assists as well, goals. I thought he was super good in this episode. Who else can I look at, man? Honestly, not many options because we were pretty average in this episode. Royce had a decent one. He's gone up by an overall as well, up to an 85. That's brilliant news. So, definitely him. But apart from that, I can't really think of anyone else. But guys, for now, that's it for this one. It's been an eventful episode, signing Bukayo Saka from Arsenal. Transfer window wrapped up. Bundesliga hopes destroyed, but next episode we've got the Champions League returning, the knockout rounds. So we'll have the draw, we'll find out who we'll be facing, we'll play the couple of games. Should be fun. So exciting times ahead in this series. Now, if you are enjoying this Dortmund career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll catch you all next time.